Good morning. At this point in my life, if I make a video, great. If I don't, great. I'm not going to constrict myself to a strict schedule. Say, okay, I'll only post on Saturdays, and not post on Saturdays. Because it's not healthy for me, because it stresses me out. And really, I love this. This is one of my favorite hobbies, my favorite things to do. But I'm not going to stress me out with it, with a schedule like I set myself up for. So if I make a video, awesome. If I don't make a video, awesome. But I'll just hop on here. I'll make a quick video. But yeah, these are some very scary and uncertain times we're living in right now, currently, due to the COVID-19 coronavirus. Matter of fact, I just got back from an online class from Zoom. Because all students everywhere, all schools, colleges, they're shut down for the rest of the year, right? And so all students, college students, high school students, I think middle school students, maybe elementary students. I'm not sure, but we're all shut down for the year. And some of us have online classes, including me. And so, yeah, so definitely a stressful time for students everywhere, really. And it's very very scary. And I asked my mom, is this the worst virus that there ever was? Was this worse than SARS, than the Spanish flu, the swine flu, avian flu, H1N1? Was this worse than all that? She said, yes, absolutely. I mean, businesses are closing down, schools are closing down, everything's shutting down. I mean, it's on a pandemic scale level, or epidemic. Um, it's bad. And so definitely, when in the world, there's always been a severe lack of hope and of faith and of peace that comes from God. And now, more than ever, there's just a lack of all of that of hope, faith, love, peace, joy, due to this virus. And so I just want to I just want to hop on today and just give you some encouragement, some hope, some peace that comes from God. That's not of this world. And just I wanted to read you a verse that I've really been thinking on ever since this outbreak really started, really took fold. And it's over, Second Timothy chapter 1 verse 7. It says, "For God did not give us a spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and of self-discipline." Read it one more time. For God did not give us a spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and of self-discipline. Those things are definitely lacking today, and they always have been, like I said, but now more than ever. So I'll quickly go over my thoughts on all three. Power, definitely power. I mean, I feel like we're losing control on the situation. We don't have everything under control. I mean, during situations like these, I mean, we know what we're doing, really. I mean, there's no vaccine, there's no cure. We don't know how to stop the spread of the virus except for quarantine, and even that's not really doing much. I mean, it's still spreading, it's still getting worse. Governor Stitt in Oklahoma, he's done several press conferences with the news and the media on what's going to happen, what we're going to do, what next step we're going to take. And yeah, there's just really there's no control over this virus, and that's the scary part. We don't know what's going on. We don't know what it is really. I mean, it's obviously a virus, but we don't know how it spreads, where it came from. I mean, I don't know from China, but like what caused it, what it is really. A virus is supposed to be, I don't know biology, but virus, it's supposed to be it's not living, but it's not living. It feeds off your host like a parasite, but it's not a parasite. But we don't know what it is, so there's no cure or vaccine for it, and that's the scary part. So we definitely don't have control over that aspect. So that's definitely a thing that we need to be praying over. But God did give us a spirit of power, and not an earthly power either, but a power that comes from His name. Second, of love. That's definitely lacking today. Now more than ever, we're really seeing just the for actually, yeah, love. I mean, definitely now more than ever, people are really actually for some reason hitting on the president for I don't know what, doing his job. I know why that incites hate, but he's just doing a job trying to get everything under control in America, and he's still getting hate for whatever reason. And so definitely just love everywhere. I mean, um, like I said, this virus most likely came from China, and so people are not really happy towards them, and so just a lack of love, lack of love of your neighbor, right? I haven't been to the grocery store, but I'm sure there may have been skirmishes or fights between toilet paper and bottled water and all that stuff. But yeah, I know that there never has been love in the world. I mean, there has been, but not on a mass scale. But especially now, definitely no. It's really not saying it's for everyone, but really it's everyone for themselves. Really, that's how it always happens when a mass panic happens. Everyone for themselves. Every man for himself, right? So definitely just pray for love. Finally, peace. This is a really big one. Or not peace. Self-discipline, right? Self-discipline. And another version, the New King James said peace of mind. Self-discipline and peace of mind. I mean, really the same thing. I mean, hoarding toilet paper, or not to hoard toilet paper. You need a peace of mind to know that everything will be okay in spite of the storm, right? And so self-discipline is to know that you can't be for yourself. You can't hoard supplies from other people. You have to be mindful of your resources, right? It's like telling at church, you being mindful of your resources, of where your money's going. Same thing when you're buying supplies from the store. I mean, you're being mindful of other people. I saw a post on Facebook where it has a picture, had a picture of an old woman crouching down on one of the bottom aisles, and said, "Next time you go to the grocery store, think of this picture when you think about hoarding supplies." And that's true. I mean, like I said before, it's really nowadays it's really every man for himself, and so definitely like a piece. But really, just to conclude, so I saw another post on Facebook where it said, "If Jesus were still here today, would he still hug people?" Because we see the old medieval paintings of Jesus hugging people, and even some stories in the Bible where he hugs. And the answer is yes, most definitely yes. I mean, he was a healer, and so yeah, definitely he would still definitely. I mean, even when he's not here physically, he's still hugging us in his grace and his love, and yeah. I just want to give my thoughts and just kind of just read this verse to you and just kind of give some encouragement. So yeah, if you like the video, be sure to like, share, all the good stuff, and I'll see y'all whenever I decide to make a next video. And I'll see y'all soon. God bless.